Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Season 8 of the Supreme Racing League Grand Prix here in Australia. I'm Rwaggy McConnell, and I'm solo casting today, and I'm really excited to bring to you the first race of the season. Here we go, as we start the first race of the Season 8 of the Supreme Racing League. Hypers leads it, and away they go. Hypers gets a really solid start. Here comes Julian. He's really trying to battle with them, but that's a really good move by XSU. Power's going straight up there. Lemon's trying to give everything. XSU is actually ahead now in terms of in front of Julian. Hyper still keeps it together. Is XSU going to be able to keep it all in shape? Oh, look at that. Julian's had a really bad start. Lemon's going around the outside, and that's meant that Julian's going to fall back. I think Lemon's actually going to be taking that position. No, he isn't. He's getting a little bit of a nudge there by Rick. Rick has had an issue or two, and he's falling down to P6. Stiv comes up into P5, and it's already getting really hectic going through the first lap of this race so far. So Hypers keeps on to the race lead. XSU is doing what he can to catch up. There's a move there by Stiv. I thought he was going to go down the inside of Lemon, but no, Lemon does hold on together. No problems so far. I don't think anyone. Maybe Yolly Gamer. Let's have a quick look at Yolly Gamer. He's actually behind. I don't see... Oh, there is a bit of wing damage, I think, on his right hand side. Let's have a look at that. No, he's actually completely fine. He just had a bad start. Mab managed to claim a place right off the start of the grid. And we just missed Lemon getting overtaken by Stiv as a result of checking out his wing. So Lemon falls down to P5. Stiv up into P4. Good start by him. Julian had another issue as well. He's fallen obviously into P3. I just want to have a look and see who the biggest loser is so far. Biggest loser is Hazard. He drops 2 places. Hyper's obviously saying the fastest lap. And Stiv, he's had a really solid start to this race. Oh, Paschek's retired. Where is that? I'm just looking. I can't see anybody has been... Oh, there he is. Oh, that is major disaster for the Haas driver. He is down in P13. He's out. And the other gamer will be passing him too when he picks himself up a little bit. He's very far. He's actually been in the pits. That explains it. I think it's going to be a late break if he does even attempt it. No, he's not. Very oh, okay. A bit of a lag there by XSU. I thought that Julian was going to plow into the back of him. I'm pretty sure that Julian would have had a bit of a touching cloth moment there, but he's still okay. And as a result of the lag, XSU is now behind Julian. Looking further down, Marek getting close on Rick. Rick gets on the grass. That's going to be really disastrous now. Marek slipstreaming a DRS. Rick goes defensive, trying to go into turn 1. Marek has actually lost the slipstream, which does mean now it's going to be a tough one going into turn 1 as Rick goes side by side. But I think Rick has managed to hold on just enough. Does Rick have DRS as well? He does. So it's now a battle of who can be the latest breaker going into turn 3. Rick locks up just a touch. Marek's going around the outside, but no, Rick with the defensive drive of the year. He manages to hold on to P6, and Marek, after an ambitious attempt, still can't make a pass on Rick. There's contact between the two. Rick has gone off track. He's binned it. Major issue there. That is Rick. Lost, I think, both of his front wheels. No, the front right stays on, but the front left has gone, so Rick is out of the first race in Supreme Racing League. He will not be getting any points. It's disaster for Marek. Look at that front nose has completely gone. He's lucky to still be on the track. Yeah, he's going to have to pit again. That won't make it to the end. He's going to have to go again. But does he go for another set of supers towards the end of the race? We'll see. Here comes Yellow Gamer trying to close up on him. Lemon still chasing Stiv. Stiv, we've seen him defend hard. Oh, that's going to help him a bit. Hinder him a bit. It's going to help Lemon, in fact, as 3-second time penalties. What if corner cut in? Now Lemon's going to try again, going around the outside. Stiv still going, but Lemon has taken P4 away from Stiv. Oh, they're both coming in the pits. Hypers and Julian are also in the pits too, so they're going to be out, in and out pretty quickly. But where is Lemon going to rejoin? Is Stiv going to get the overtake? It's all down to the engineers. Who's going to be quicker? A little done there. I think Lemon has managed. Yeah, he's done it. Wow, Lemon managed to just hold on. The pit crew were about on time there. Hypers making moves on Tom Yum. That was a very easy overtake done there. Hypers on those fresh softs. FK Gaming has decided to pit. He is in, and he's gone on to a fresh set of softs. So he actually went super soft to soft. I'm not sure if that's going to work out for him too well, to be honest. Starting on the supers does mean he was able to run a little bit longer and will be able to run more optimal. Hazard and Mab. Hazard makes a really solid move going through turn 12, and that's brought him into P8 now. Some very valuable points towards his Drivers' Championship. Remember, this guy finished in P2 in the last season. Lemon and XSU. Lemon's going around the outside. It's going to be a tough one. He's going to have the inside line going into the next corner, turn 4. But no, there's a little bit of nudging there between the two drivers. But Lemon does not capitalize. He's going for the inside line now. He's actually going to hold on to it. XSU gets a little bit of lag there. Actually, it was quite funny. I thought that XSU hit something. But no, XSU just has a little bit of a network issue. And now Lemon is free. But is he free enough? XSU is trying to take an inside line. Lemon goes defensive, forces XSU to back out. And that is very good defensive drive there from Lemon, no matter what. And with the 3-second time penalty he has already, here comes FK Gaming down the inside. It's going to be an XSU on the grass. They are still wheel to wheel as they come towards turn 12. This is going to be a really tough area for them to go too wide into it. They're going to go too wide into turn 12. Who's going to lose out? It's actually FK Gaming. He manages to get the car ahead. I think XSU actually backed out. And it's not over yet though, because XSU, I thought he had DRS. He should really have had DRS. That gap was there for him, but no, unfortunately he didn't get it. So now FK Gaming is still ahead in P4. XSU is going to be doing what he can to pull it back. Map's gone out of the race. Where is that? Let's take a look, see. Just a slight little mistake. There he is, on track. Oh, I thought that was going to be a major collision there. He just lost. I think there's a rear right. I'm not sure how he managed to do that. Hypers gets another 3-second time penalty. That'll be news to Julian, but he's going to have a lot to do if he wants to try and bring that up a little bit and pull himself back in. XSU falls outside of the DRS range of FK Gaming. Marek has retired. Where is that on track? That was not something I was expecting to see. Obviously, Tom Yum is quite the way behind him, but Marek makes a huge mistake and retires his car. Where I'm looking, I can see his car was there. He's already retired the car, so that was tragic for Marek. Here he comes. 310 separates it. Lemon's looks like he's just falling apart. What's happened? Lemon's just lost so much pace all of a sudden. And he's fallen down into P4. He's actually coming for a retaliation drive here, but I don't know whether or not he's going to be able to make it work. FK Gaming holds on to P3 beautifully. Lemon trying to recover himself. I'm not sure if he can. No. Yeah, Lemon just cannot take P3 back. I don't know what happened. It's like Lemon just turned off everything his car had, and that was a major issue. Here he is. The final corner. This man has driven the best race he's driven such a long time. Here he is crossing the line, taking the Australian Grand Prix victory in such dominating style. I didn't actually get any penalties. He did benefit on Hypers getting the 3 seconds. I'm just looking at FK Gaming got 18 seconds of penalties. That is hugely a major issue there. But that is it from us here at Supreme Racing League. Thank you everybody who joined us this week. Join us next week where we return for a second race of the series. Thank you very much. Good night.